Hi guys, this is Merv, Bonsai with Merv. Glad to be back with you. In front of me, as you can see, and I'm sure you recognize it, we did one episode already on a raft style. Now what am I going to do to continue with this raft style? A raft style creates an incredibly easy type, I feel easy. Instead of planting numerous little plants, you take one plant, wire the branches, and as you can see, I've wired the branches accordingly. And in fact, if you take a look, this is number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trees. Odd number. You do not have even number of trees, and this is going to be a forest. All right? And what we're going to do is plant it in this tray. All right? I have already secured the wire, put screening over the holes so that we're not going to lose our soil. I've put a tie wire on already, and I am ready to get into this baby and turn it into a raft style for a forest. We're taking it as a raft. All right? Now, what I'm going to do is take it out of the grow pot, and I am going to work the roots. It's break down the root structure slightly. Because we're going to be putting it into a shallow pot. Okay? Roots, okay? Now, what I am going to do, in addition to this, oops, where's my pocket knife? I have a pocket knife here, a very sharp pocket knife. And what I'm going to do is underneath the raft, I'm going to make cuts into the wood. And these cuts, what I'm doing, it will instigate, and as it's starting to heal, and because it is in the soil, it will help force other roots as it is closing up and healing. Okay? So a couple of cuts, and that'll create a root structure in those cuts. Alrighty? Now, put the tray here. Get some soil. Here's my potting soil. A good drainage potting soil mixed with lava rock. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move these roots. We're not going to trim any of the roots off. Move it to this area. Take my tie wire. Whoops, it's not down far enough because we want to get that into the main branch, into the soil. Ties. Get that tie down. Get this tie in place. I'm going to tie the main trunk in place. Alrighty. Rearrange our trees and let's plant this baby. Make sure I eliminate all air pockets as we progress. cover up that raft. What I am going to do is, you see I have some boulders here, some rocks. I'm going to put a rock on this end. On top of the end of the raft. That'll keep that raft down. Get some soil around it. Alright, now as I want you to know, I am in the front of this landscape. So when I am done, in fact I can turn it around and show you what it's starting to look like. Love to dress this baby up. Another decorative rock right in this area. As you can see, I love working with my rocks. And we can put another rock in the back here. Right, we have one tree here, number 2 tree, number 3 tree, 4, 5, 6, and number 7. 7 trees. Good odd number. Let's see what we've been able to create here. In addition to the rocks, why don't we dress up some of these areas with a little bit of greenery, right? We want some grass to be growing, some lawn. So what we do is we use moss to dress up our landscape. We don't need too much, but enough to make sure it'll stop some of the erosion, because there will be some erosion as we're watering, and it will soften up the total structure, our look-see, so that it'll look more pleasant, look more natural. I feel that should be more than enough moss. Believe it, this moss will spread also. So you want to make sure that you don't put too much, don't get it too overpowering. Okay? Now, the plant that I used, I don't know if you remember, was a shimpaku. Okay? Juniperus shimpaku. And was one plant that, as you can see, we've turned into one beautiful landscape. Okay? Now what I will do is I will take this plant, soak it into a container with water, add Super Thrive to the water, leave it in there for a couple of hours, and then let it drain. And because of the fact that I worked with the root structure, it will be protected in the nursery for the next couple of weeks. We're not going to expose it to the dirt at all, to the cold weather at all. And I would say by the end of the winter, I will make sure that we will fertilize it and we'll get it going. And but what I am going to do is, as I water it during the course of the winter months, this next 30 to 45 days, I will add Super Thrive into the water so that it will enhance the root structure. If you have any questions on what I've just done, please don't hesitate to ask. Look for us on Facebook and YouTube. Prescribe. That's one of the best ways to get total information on us at all times. And God bless you for being with us. Do come and enjoy us. Have a great day.